Hello, this is Joshua for Frost Dragon Designs, and today I'd like to talk to you about my Aquarius Zodiac Cat Heart Enamel pin. This pin is part of Series 4 of my larger Black Cat RPG collection. In Series 4, I based the first 12 pins off of the 12 astrological signs of the Western Zodiac. This pin is based on Aquarius, the water bearer. So let's get into the design. So this is the sketch that I eventually decided to base the pin on. Really the only information this has for me is the pose and how I kind of wanted the water to flow. But that was enough. I didn't need the details here, but I did kind of have in my head that I wanted the outfit to be something resembling like a cross between Greek and Egyptian in style. I'd like to say I felt a lot of personal pressure to make this design cool, because this is my sign. I am an Aquarius. And more often than not, I really do not care for Aquarius designs that I've seen in the past. It's not that they aren't good or well thought out. They just didn't appeal to me. And so I wanted to make sure that whatever I created was something that I genuinely felt was cool. But here's the catch. I think that it is legitimately hard to make Aquarius cool looking. Aquarius is the water bearer. It's literally somebody who is carrying water. That's the concept behind it. That's the core concept. So it's not immediately obvious what to do with this like it is for some of the others. Sagittarius, we do a centaur archer. Taurus, we do a minotaur. But Aquarius doesn't have that immediate imagery, at least not for me. When I hear Aquarius, I don't think, oh, okay, this is what it should look like. And so this design ended up being kind of a tipping point for me, because if I couldn't figure out how to make a cool looking Aquarius, I was going to have to pivot the designs that I had already created. And instead of doing a zodiac, it would have been maybe like a bestiary or something different, to still utilize those designs, because, I like the Sagittarius design. I like the Taurus design. They're good-looking characters, good-looking pins. But if I couldn't figure out what to do with Aquarius, I was just going to have to find another way to use those designs. The main theming of Series 4 is what would have changed, if that makes sense. And then one day, while I was doing sketches and that sort of thing, I just had the thought, Hydromancer. There we go. Let's make Aquarius a Hydromancer, basically a water mage. If you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, a waterbender type character. That was my aha moment where I thought, okay, this is an idea that I can probably work with. I can probably take this and do something cool with it. It turns out I was only half right about that, because what you're watching now is actually my second attempt at doing an Aquarius pin design. The first attempt really didn't work. I will probably not ever share it just because I don't like it. But it was a similar concept to this Hydromancer, only it was a male-typed character. But I just could not get the pose to look the way I wanted to. It didn't have the correct energy. It didn't look like he was controlling the water. It looked like there was water spraying out of the vessel that he carries on his back, and he looked shocked about it, rather than like he was in control of the situation. And so I just hit a point with that version of the design where I decided I was no longer willing to flail around trying to adjust things to get it to look good, and I just closed that file and I opened a new file and I started over on this female version of Aquarius, which turned out much better. I am very happy with how this design looks. Thank you so much for spending some of your time today with me. If you liked this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you back next week for a new design video. Take care.